Yo, so these Eagle sneakers supposed to drop tomorrow. Some Nike turf shoes, you know, dedicated to the Philadelphia Eagles. I gotta get my hands on these, bro. So I'm going to the mall right now and see if this Foot Locker don't get it. I'm trying to see what Foot Locker carry it. Let's get it. You know, shout out the Champs, man. Shout out to the whole Champs organization, especially the Champs in Virginia where I live at the mall, man. This dude stood strong. They got the sneakers. He won't give them to me till 10 o'clock tomorrow. He won't give them to me till 10 o'clock. You already know. Let's get him. Let's get him. Eagles everywhere. We got to catch the big one. We got the opportunity to catch the big one. Look at him again. Conference rooms, deals being closed. Lil Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I am the best reporting on the Eagles. Let me tell you one goddamn thing. It's a lot of foolishness going on around the playoff time. It's a shame. It's a crying shame. Guys rooting for other teams, guys making a fool of themselves, teams not in the playoffs. Really, what you making videos for if it doesn't pertain to what your team has to do next? Do I believe we're going to beat the New Orleans Saints? I do. It's not a doubt in my mind. 28-21. Do I believe we can keep these guys off the field? Absolutely. Everything in this game is important, from the opening coin toss to what happens in your first scripted plays if you're the Philadelphia Eagles. If we get the coin toss, we need to accept. That offense hasn't played in how long? 3 weeks? Let's keep them out there waiting. Let's keep them hungry. Listen, we accept this coin toss. We get that defense out there who hasn't played in a few weeks. We get some offsides. Get some pass interferences. They gotta get. It's gonna take them a couple series to get acclimated again, especially jumping into the big one. These guys are just some guys I'm not afraid of. Look at them. Look at them. Mouth open, ready for the catch. I've seen it all during the course of these playoffs. I've seen Atlanta Falcons fans make fools of themselves. I've seen Happy Dallas Cowboys fans. But everything does happen for a reason. Drew Brees will not win his sixth straight home playoff game. He won't do it. Talking about the Saints. There's only one Saint we recognize. Shout out to the Bitter Birds, man. I'm gonna put the link in the description to the Bitter Birds episode where I was on there. And, you know, shout out to all those guys and what they do. Adrian, much love to Adrian. Shout out to the dude at Champs who wouldn't give me those limited edition Eagle sneakers. I threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. Just a lot of shout outs to a lot of important people right now. You know what I mean? If you do what you do, shout out to you. What some of you YouTubers fail to realize is that YouTube is a young man's sport. It's a young man's sport. The people that run YouTube are younger than me. So some of you old heads on YouTube making a fool out of yourself, the kids are laughing at you. The kids are laughing at you. I got nothing but respect for Drew Brees. Nothing but respect for Drew Brees. Nothing. But I feel like going into this game, remember that hit Sheldon Brown put on Reggie Bush? Somebody need to do that to Kamara. That needs to happen to Kamara. We can resume in a minute. That needs to happen to Kamara. You see, when I get a thought, I just go right into it. I'm a real life boss, man. I understand the magnitude of what has to happen, and what has to happen will happen. We beat these guys, we repeat. We repeat. Panthers, Falcons, listen, if you're not in the playoffs, you really shouldn't even have anything to talk about. Nothing to talk about. I saw a Falcons fan wear a Seahawks outfit. Now he on the internet singing Fly Eagles Fly. screaming, his soul's burning to feel what we felt last year. Drinking the Bud Ice, making a fool out of yourself. Shout out to all the teams that's still left in the playoffs. Shout out to the Cowboys. Yeah, you're still in it. Shout out to the Rams. Shout out to the Saints. Shout out to everybody else in the AFC that's still in it, even though that don't concern me what y'all do. It's all about these last 4 teams left in the NFC. And if you're not in that and if you don't have a dog in this fight, I can't understand what you would be happy about. I'm tired of seeing trash content. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of some of you dudes. I'm tired of seeing trash content. There's no place for it. There's no place for it. If you could ever, in your mind, wear another team colors, if you could ever wear another team colors and call yourself a fan of another team, listen how confusing that sound. Look, man, I know you guys are thirsty for a championship. I know some of you guys are thirsty for a championship. But one thing Eagles fans would never do is adopt the swag or adopt the colors of somebody else. That's one thing they would never do. They won't do it. And yo, man, them sneakers, man, at Champs, them limited edition, the Eagles turf trainers, I'm going to grab my pair at 10 o'clock tomorrow. So if you want your pair, you know, you can hit me up. Listen, once I go in the store, I'm not going back. If you want to shoot me the bread or whatever, I could get your pair and I could send them to you. Pretty much. I'll look out because I know it's limited and I know they're not selling them everywhere. I'm surprised I got lucky, you know. I'm in Virginia and they selling them out here. You know what I mean? I lucked up with that. But, you know, I want to spread the love and help somebody else. I might buy 2 pair and I might raffle the other pair off, man. That's just how I'm feeling, man. Listen, man, JP of the New Orleans Saints, I accept your jersey bet. I accept your jersey bet, JP of the New Orleans Saints. I accept it, man. I think your content is decent, man. And shout out to you for getting to over 1,000 subs. I hope what I did was able to help you, man. Shout out to you, man. I accept your bet, man. So the jersey bet is this. The jersey bet is as follows. We win, I get a Nick Foles jersey. You win, you get a Drew Brees jersey. This win, the battle with the nines, man. The battle with the nines. We gonna see who the best 9 is out here. And my 9 got an extendo with a beam on it. His name, Nicky Franchise. Nicky Barnes. The one that didn't tell. Nick Foles, Super Bowl champion. I'm excited for this game, man. That's why I'm going to accept this bet, JP. I'm going to accept this bet because it ain't a regular season matchup. This bet will determine the end of one of our teams' season. The end of one of our team's season. If your team lose, JP, it's a fail. If my team lose, it's a fail. We're both good. We both expect to go further than a divisional round. We both expect it. I believe we're going to pull it out. I believe we're going to pull it out, man. Every aspect of this game I've diagnosed. We did enough talking. Tomorrow's Friday. You know, Eagles fans, this is what I suggest you do, Eagles fans. I suggest you go out. I think we supposed to be getting a little bit of snow up the East Coast. Go out, loosen up, enjoy yourself on Friday. Watch the Cowboys get eliminated Saturday. And then on Sunday, feast on the bones of these boys we going to eliminate. It's simple mathematics. Simple mathematics. You know what I mean? You only could be 2 type of Eagles fans right now. You could be the Eagles fan who desperately believes that this is the end, so why even root, why even cheer? You know what I mean? And I saw EDP's video. You know what I mean? I kind of understand that mindset because this looks like an order that's really tall to fill. But I don't think so. I think you got to play the game to show me, man. You want to beat the champ, you got to knock the champ out. You just can't think that we just going to come up there and lay down. We not. We not, man. I've said this time and time again, man. All the things that you need to find motivation in, we found them during the course of the season. Starting 4-6, getting swept by our arch nemesis, the Cowboys. Everybody saying we can't beat. Everybody saying we can't win. Getting mollywopped by the New Orleans Saints. Everything that we have went through has built character. So why would we not be ready to have a different outcome of this game this time? I'm not saying we're going 48-7 the Saints. I'm saying we just going to win. We're going to win. By any means necessary, we're going to win. It got to be stretches left on the field. It got to be people not able to walk after this game. I feel like this is do or die. This is like die trying. I feel like we didn't win the Super Bowl last year. That's how I feel. I feel like that's how hungry I am. I feel like we didn't win nothing last year. I feel like that. I feel like nobody still don't got no respect for us, even though it's a bunch of teams out here who don't got rings. The Falcons, the Vikings, a bunch of crybabies who don't got rings, but I still feel like it's a shortage of respect. A real life shortage of respect for the defending Super Bowl champions. They thought we was going to be the worst champions ever, man. They thought we was going to be the worst champions ever. They thought we was going to finish under 500 and miss the playoffs. They said we was over and done with so many weeks. But look where we at in the divisional round, back to get busy. Back getting busy. I'm excited. I'm excited. Like I said, man, I'm going to post a link to the description for the Bitter Birds episode featuring Lord Brunson. I'm going to get these sneakers tomorrow morning around 10 o'clock. If you want a pair, if they don't got them in your area, just send me the guap. You know what I mean? And send me a little something for the shipping. And I'll get you a pair. I would need the money by 10 though. You know what I'm saying? I would need the money by 10. These sneakers are a must cop for me. Like, they're a must cop for me. I just think the resale value on these sneakers is going to be even better, especially if we were to repeat. I think the resale value on these sneakers would be tremendous. But even if you don't repeat, I mean, listen, man, listen. You got to be a Super Bowl champion for them to make a sneaker after you, dog. For them to make a sneaker. They've made these colorways for other teams before, but show me the colorway where it had the city's initials. This colorway got a PHI on it. Show me the colorway where it had the city's initials on it. I ain't seen it. I need my pair, bruh. I need my pair. As a leader of the fan base, how could I not get my pair? How could I not get my pair, man? Lord Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I am the best reporting on the Eagles. Sorry for that sun glare.